This section will address the importance of giving everyone a voice and treating them with dignity. Specifically, we'll cover what does it mean to give everyone voice and treat everyone with dignity, and what can happen if you don't. How did GE use workout sessions to achieve these goals, and how can you use these methods in your organization?
Giving everyone voice means giving people the opportunity to speak their minds and have their ideas, opinions, and feelings heard. It also means making sure you have every brain in the game, because this is what winning companies do. Building trust, asking good questions, developing candor are all ways we make sure everyone feels like they can speak and be heard. Treating everyone with dignity means respecting them for their work, effort, and individuality. Together, voice and dignity create an environment where all members of your organization can be heard. Promoting dignity and voice isn't just about being nice or doing the right thing, although those are obviously incredibly important. It can also give your organization a competitive advantage. It prevents groupthink, sparks new ideas, and broadens the organizational perspective. Different voices keep things fresh, creative, interesting, and create a workplace that constantly challenges old ideas and keeps employees engaged in how to be better. Embracing and leveraging diversity is about opening up an organization to different ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. In a marketplace that is becoming more, not less, diverse, getting all the brains in the game can be one of your organization's biggest competitive advantages. Unfortunately, some bosses, whether they are aware of it or not, muzzle the voices of employees and stifle new ideas. They act like know-it-alls. They can tell you how the world works, what corporate is thinking, how new ideas will backfire, and why things can't change. They don't listen, and that deafness makes it very hard for new ideas to get debated, expanded upon, or improved. Know-it-all leadership creates a deadly silence. No single person, no matter how smart, can take a business to its apex. For that, you need every voice to be heard.
It's no surprise that it won't take your team long to figure out whether you're the kind of boss who is open to new ideas and to hearing from team members, even when they have dissenting views. Unless they feel that you're open to new ideas, they may still go through the motions, but they will start to withdraw from conversations and will take their brains out of the game. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, how many times have I mandated change from the top down? How many times have I discounted someone's opinion because he or she was too inexperienced? How many times have I reprimanded people in public, embarrassing them and alienating the team? Do I celebrate and call attention when people bring good ideas?
Let's look at a method that Jack Welch developed for systematically giving the employees at GE voice and dignity. It's a method that became known as workout. After it was implemented, the outcome was inspiring. Terrific new ideas, long buried in the bureaucracy or under the weight of know-it-all bosses, were set free, leading to an explosion in productivity and employee buy-in. The core practice was to establish forums where large numbers of people from around the company could come together quickly to identify and make decisions about opportunities for taking unnecessary work out of the system. Hence the name Workout. Workout is a structured method for bringing together over the course of 2 to 3 days large groups of people from different levels and functions in an organization to address a problem. It is helpful to think of a workout as unfolding in 3 stages: planning, holding the workout event itself, and implementing approved recommendations. Participants prepare for the workout event by articulating the main problem to be addressed, identifying the steps of the existing processes, and defining the measurable improvement goals. People with a relevant experience from different locations, functions, businesses, and levels would be identified to form the workout teams. Workout planners would develop thought starter questions, process diagrams, and data packages to kick off their team's discussions and ground everyone in a concrete understanding of the issues. A workout event would itself usually take place over 2 days, but sometimes it is shorter or longer depending on the nature of the problem, the number of people in the room, and the company culture. During the event, teams share information and perspectives on their assigned issue and then brainstorm improvement ideas. The ideas are narrowed down to a short list of those with the greatest impact. Often, the groups come back together at this point to get each other's reactions and deal with any emerging overlaps. They return to their small teams and begin to develop detailed recommendations about the top ideas. The workout event concludes with a presentation of the recommendations at the town meeting, where a decision maker is often joined by a panel of other senior managers. And it should go without saying that candor and transparency must be at the heart of this public discussion forum. Good implementation is key to a workout's ultimate success. There are a few elements that a workout's designers and leaders must keep in mind. Each approved recommendation requires a business owner to drive it forward. The owner has overall accountability for implementation of a recommendation and for the teams responsible for carrying out approved recommendations. The owner is expected to move as quickly as possible in laying out specific work steps and accountabilities. Although the working teams carry out the day-to-day implementation, the workout's leaders need to assist the effort. This typically takes the form of midpoint and final reviews with the team, as well as more frequent meetings with the team leaders and, if applicable, facilitators. Keep in mind that getting every brain in the game doesn't mean that every idea will be a good one and can or should be implemented. Maybe an official workout session is not the right thing for your organization, but the underlying principles are extremely powerful for finding a better way every day. Regardless of specific format, as a leader, you need to do the following. Create the forum for dialogue and change. Eliminate bureaucracy and barriers to change and improvement. Cultivate solutions close to where the work takes place. This is especially important because those are the people who know it best and have significantly more to contribute to achieving the goals. They are the ones who will respond most actively to a team challenge. And finally, take action immediately on solutions and express urgency.
Jack found that utilizing a workout model was a highly effective way of infusing the organization with dignity and voice. It enables organizations to foster an entrepreneurial spirit, creating more speed, flexibility, and communication, streamline processes, facilitate quick analysis of ideas, create ownership, create rapid cycle change and fast decision-making. According to Jack, a big bureaucracy like GE needed something as systemized as workout to break the ice and get people to open up. But it's not the only method to make sure your team or company is getting every voice heard. You can use something like a workout model or find an approach that feels right to you. The important thing is to find a way so that everyone is heard and respected.